Welcome to my living room. I'm having to talk to you on Zoom. I'm sad it has to be this way, but COVID-19 has had its say. To ensure there is no hanky-panky, we've been locked down by Jimmy Cranky. But enough of that, for I have a plan to tell you all about our panto. The heroine is Red Riding Hood. She's pretty, funny, and a force for good. Smart and witty, doesn't miss a trick. She's so perfect it makes you sick. She lives with her granny at the Dip It Inn and has fallen in love with barman Jim. Jim is also in love with Red, and if all goes well, they'll soon be wed. But her life is blighted, all is not well. There is a wolf on the prowl, truth to tell. He has a plan that isn't funny to steal all Granny's hard-earned money that's been left to her by someone dear, as long as she marries within a year. The wolf has read this in a headline and wants to make her miss the deadline, for he appears to be what he's not. He's next in line and will inherit the lot. He has a plan that won't inspire us to try and infect Granny with a virus. This plan will seal poor Granny's fate, as she will have to self-isolate. Up she has been truly stitched, her love life gone, she can't be hitched. So enough of me, let the tale begin. Let's go to Granny's pub, the Dip It Inn.
Waiter, what's this fly doing in my beer?
It looks like the breaststroke, sir.
Waiter! Hey, wait a minute, it's me again. Why am I playing so many parts?
Because this is a panto by the Ury Players, the answer to an actor's prayers, being versatile is one of the factors that, and the fact that we have no more actors.
Okay then, I'll just hold up a mask to disguise myself each time. Waiter, will my pizza be long?
No, sir, it will be round.
Waiter, what's wrong with these eggs?
I don't know, sir, I only laid the table. Hello, everybody. I work at Granny's pub, the Dip It Inn. I am barman, cleaner, general dog's body, and token love interest.
Well, I'm certainly interested.
Will you marry me?
Yes.
Nothing you can do that can't be done. There's nothing you can sing that can't be sung. There's nothing you can say, but you can learn how to play the game. It's easy. All you need is love. All you need is love. Love is all you need.
He's been wanting to marry her for ages, and it shortened this panto by about 10 pages.
Hi, Granny.
Hi, Granny.
Hello, you two.
We're going to get married.
What's wrong, Granny?
I have to get married too. I was visited by those people who hunt for baldy folks.
Ear hunters.
That's them. Some long-lost relative in Australia has left me huge sums of money. But there's one proviso. I have to get married.
That shouldn't be a problem for you, Granny. You were always persuasive.
Oh, yeah. Well, the old dingbat stated I have to get married within a year. And they took so long to find me that I only have a week left. But with the lockdown on, I can't go out the house. I mean, out on the pool. I mean, who could resist me?
I have an idea. Why don't you try online dating?
Good idea. Go upstairs and get your computer, Granny, and I'll grab mine.
I'll get on with serving the customer.
Hello, Granny.
Oh, hello, Red. Sorry I'm late. I was having troubles with my settings. My mute was oot.
Granny, what's that on your eye?
Oh, you told me to wear it. You said I had to have an eye patch.
No, Granny, your iPad. I said iPad. That means you can use it anywhere in the pub as long as you have Bluetooth.
Well, mine are a bit green. There's too many sweeties from Gillinotties, methinks. Anyway, here I am, all alone, on my big PC.
Good. Right, let's get on. We've only got a week left to find you a husband or your cash is down the drain. You don't want to go on furlough now, do you?
Well, I wouldn't knock what I haven't had.
Right, let's have a look at some of these online dating sites.
Oh, I've tried them, but I never seem to have much luck. People never seem to match their profiles.
How so?
Well, one guy said he was a professional blood donor, but it turns out he wasn't my type. Oh, then I joined a site for arsonists.
Oh, how's that going?
Oh, they send me new matches every week. Oh, you know, I used to like meeting people the old way.
And what was that?
Alcohol and bad judgment. Ah, me. Do you know, I was once all pink and dimples.
Now look at you, all drink and pimples.
Chick! I have the complexion of a 16-year-old girl.
Well, give it back, you're getting all wrinkled. Look, Granny, I have just the site for you.
Oh, is it Tinder? 'Cause I'm tender.
No.
Oh, yeah. Is it Match? Because I'm a catch.
No.
Is it Cupid? 'Cause I'm a... Hey, wait a minute.
No, it's called Silver Singles. Senior dating for the young at heart.
Okay, I'll type it in. SILVERSINGLES. Oh, right. Oh, there's a form to fill in. Let's do this.
Okay, what's first?
The first column says name. Well, her name's Hood. Granny Hood. Shaken, not stirred. I come from a long line of hoods, you know.
Like who?
Well, there was the famous burglar, Robin Hood, or Sir Lancelot. He was a knighthood. And Uncle Fester, who never washed himself. Yes, he was a livelihood. Oh, Dr. Carl, yes. He was a neighbourhood.
Right, next column. Sex?
Well, that would be nice, but not on the first date.
No. Sex is in gender. Are you a man or a woman?
Put me down as I don't know.
It says, what are you looking for in a man?
Oh, a pulse would do.
Right, now you need to take a picture. Take a selfie.
all by myselfie. Don't wanna be all by myselfie. Here we go. That's close enough.
Right, press send.
Three little COVID bugs are we, pert as a virus well can be, filled to the brim with things nasty. Three little germs are we.
Everything is a source of fun. Nobody's safe for we care none. Life is a joke that's just begun. Three little germs are we.
Three little germs who all unwary have purple prongs that make us scary, up to tricks that are quite hairy. Three little germs are we. Three little germs are we.
Well, my little covies, are you ready for some work?
Ready? We're already working flat out.
Rubbish. You don't do any work at all.
Oh, yes, we do. We work very hard.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, yes, we do.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, yes, we do.
You don't, you don't, you don't.
We do, we do, we do.
You don't, and I will demonstrate on this whiteboard. Now, tell me, how many days are there in a year?
365.
Okay. Now, how many hours a day do you work?
Oh, we work 8 hours a day.
8 hours, that's a third of a day, right?
Yep, that's right.
Well, 365 divided by 3 is 121.6. Now, just for easiness, we'll knock off the 0.6 for the time spent in the bathroom for you to reinfect yourselves, right? So
There
that's
you are,
121.
There you are then. We work 121 days a year.
Oh, no, you don't. You don't work Saturdays and Sundays, do you?
No, of course not.
And how many Saturdays and Sundays are there in a year?
There are 52 Saturdays and 52 Sundays.
Correct. So that's 104 days. Okay, so 121 minus 104 days is 17 days. Okay.
Well, it's at least 17 days that we work.
Ah, yes, but don't forget, don't you take a holiday?
Oh, yes. We go for a fortnight's R&R at the sewage works.
So 2 weeks holiday is another 14 days.
Oh.
14 from 17 equals 3.
Well, at least we work 3 days a year.
Ah, but wait, do you work Christmas Day?
No.
And do you work Boxing Day?
No.
And do you work on Easter Monday?
No.
Okay, so minus 1 equals 0. See? There you are then. 3 from 3 is 0. Thus forth, you do not work at all. Now, get out there and execute my plan.
Oh, what is your plan, boss?
Granny Hood must be married by the end of the month. If she doesn't, she loses her inheritance, and I will get all her money. And she can't marry if she can't meet anyone. We have to make sure she is self-isolated, One whiff of you guys should do the trick.
Hey, how come you get all her money? You're not related.
Ah, but I am. I am her evil, distant relative, twice removed.
Twice removed?
Yes, but I sneaked back in again. Sadly, I was turned into a wolf by a nasty witch I rubbed up the wrong way.
What did you do?
Well, I'd rather not say. Let's just say her cat will never be the same again. Anyway, I was cursed and doomed. Doomed! Doomed to roam the earth as a wolf until I could do a good and selfless deed.
Well, why don't you do a good and selfless deed then?
Because it's not in my nature. It is much more fun being evil and nasty. Now, Granny appears to be on this Silver Singles app thing on my phone. I was, browsing, and I'll contact her to make a date. Then we can meet her, and you lot can do your worst.
But won't she recognise us?
Good point. But that's where my brilliant plan comes to its own. I will put on a disguise when I speak to her. Then when we meet, you won't look like three little uggy-buggy things. You'll be disguised as the three little pigs. You're already pink looking anyway, so that works in our favor. All we need to do is get you a little piggy mask. We can go to Granny's pub and pretend I'm chasing you. When she takes you in, you can breathe all over her and Bob's your uncle.
Oh, I got a hit!
Hello.
Oh, oh, hello!
Is there an airport nearby? Or is that just my heart taking off?
Oh, cheeky!
Will you do me the honor of going on a date with me? Or are you just raising my hopes?
Oh, what big eyes you have!
All the better to see you with.
Oh, and what big ears you have!
All the better to hear you with.
Oh, and what big teeth you have!
All the better to eat you. Eat a meal with you. With.
Oh, and what a big.
Oh, don't get too personal. Do you want to go on a date or not?
Okay. Keep your hair on. And you do seem to have a lot of hair. Tell you what, everywhere closes early, including the market bar. Why don't you come round to my place, the Dip It In, and I'll cook you a lovely meal. I'm renowned for my toad in the hole.
So I've heard. Okay, I'll see you at 8. Mwah.
Oh, I can't wait. What a nice man.
I don't trust him. There was definitely something fishy going on. We have got to be on our guard.
Waiter, how long will my chips be?
About 5 inches, I expect, sir.
Waiter!
Thank goodness for that. Come in.
I'm here at 8. I just can't wait to see my lovely date.
Well, thanks very much, but we haven't met yet.
Not you, Granny. Where is my beloved?
She's upstairs changing.
What? Into a human being? I hope you don't mind, but I met 3 little pigs on the way here. Their houses were all destroyed, so I thought you could put them up for the night.
My house was made of straw, but a wolf huffed and puffed and blew it down.
My house was made of wood, but a wolf huffed and puffed and blew it down.
My house was made of bricks, but a wolf huffed and puffed and blew it down.
That surety Milne has a lot to answer for.
Oh, there you are. I wasn't expecting you to bring company. I don't think I've got enough toads in my hole to feed everybody.
Well, that's okay, because we won't be staying very long.
Ah, a wolf! Ah! 3! What exactly are you?
Three little
No,
COVID.
no, don't start that again. Get ready for a bit of infecting.
Ah, I knew you were up to no good. I am ready for you. I am young, but I am wiser. I have brought some sanitizer.
Oh. You thought you could fool me, but I am the winner. I am all powerful. I have the bottle.
But I have the remote.
What?
I have wired that bottle of sanitizer to be remotely controlled and to attack you.
Watch out!
Watch out,
You're going to
you're gonna
spray
spray
us!
That's exactly what he's going to do.
No, my little COVID. No.
Oh no! We've become antibodies!
Let's get out of here.
Yeah!
What? That wasn't fair. Give me my arm back.
Only if you promise to leave Granny alone.
Curses! My plot is foiled. I only wanted to claim back my inheritance. What's happening to me?
Wow! What happened there?
You'll want to know what happened indeed. The wolf had accidentally done a good deed. By saving Granny from COVID hell, he had broken the witch's spell. No longer cursed to be a beast, he was glad to say the least. He was barren hard luck in a previous life and was looking to take himself a wife. So conveniently for a panto plot, Granny's the wife he went and got. I know that goes against the norm. It's a case of any port in a storm.
Did you say he wants a wife?
Yes, indeed. It's in a will someone left me. I have to marry by the end of the week.
What a coincidence! I'm looking for a husband for exactly the same reason.
Oh, how lucky! Where there is a will, there is a way.
Oh, I'm willing to give it a go. Luckily, you're not too bad looking.
I'm willing to give it a go too. Luckily, you're
Available?
Excellent. It will be a marriage of convenience.
Oh, I thought we would get married in a church.
Jim has asked me to marry him too.
That's right.
Then it shall be a double wedding. Hurrah!
Hurrah!
Now the panto's ended, a shorter one this year.
Isn't that just splendid? I'll go and have a beer.
We're not nasty bugs at all. Now we're nice and clean.
And now the wolf has gone away, we'll stop being mean.
We are antibodies and now a force for good.
And I'm a happy bunny to wed Red Riding Hood.
I'm back to being the Baron.
I beat the witch's curse.
But now I have to marry him. I don't know which is worse.
The story ended happily. Now let's all give a cheer.
Good night, keep safe and COVID free. We'll see you all next year.